you know I'm a savage. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cut the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them. Another day in the USA.
This one of them ones, man. You just in the car, man. It's like when you in the car, you just think about everything, man. Definitely when you by yourself and you just cruising on the highway, man.
Hey, what's good, y'all? We're gonna get into this week 4 predictions. I didn't get a chance to do it last night because my internet was down, so I ain't forget. But I just didn't get a chance to. I don't even know what the issues was, to be honest. It was one of them situations. I did so many different things that I ended up just leaving it. Tried it again this morning. Now it's working properly, so who knows? But we're gonna get into it. We in week 4, whatever it takes, and let's do it. First up, we got so icy Minnesota Vikings against King G Los Angeles Rams. King G took a bad loss last week to the Chargers. King G is 0-3. I don't know what's going on with G. I don't know if he's trying a new playbook over here or what, but to see him 0-3 is kind of shocking, I must say. But he's going against an opponent who hasn't figured things out yet. So I think whatever it is he's doing over there in the Rams, he should figure some things out and get on track this week. So I got the Rams big this week. I'm gonna go 41-17. Next we got E-Ball New York Jets against Pearl Jacksonville Jaguars. Jets on the road traveling to Jacksonville. I like Pearl in this one. I like the Jags, so I'm gonna go with the Jags to kind of suffocate the Jets. I'm gonna go Jags. I'm gonna go 35-20. 35-20 Jags. This is force. Set that. Next we got myself against the Titans. Hopefully this game get played. Titans didn't play this game last week, so this would be a good one. Hopefully it'll get played. Tennessee is a 2.5 point favorite. So we'll see how this go. Should it get played? But we on the road, so we gotta make it happen. Johnny Conks, Houston Texans against Scott, Indianapolis Colts. I played the Colts last week. The Colts is getting better, man. I mean, he played solid. He played solid D. A lot of mistakes I made on my own, just bugging. We all have to on them games where you just be doing stuff. But he played good D though. I can't take nothing from him. He played pretty solid. He had a lot of turnovers, so did I. But that was the thing. Had he not had a lot of turnovers, he probably could have messed around and pulled it out. But he's going against new user Texans. Texans took a loss last week to the Giants. I got Indy this week at home, man. I'm gonna go with Indy. I'll go 2013 Colts. This is a force. We'll set that. Next we got on some BS Detroit Lions against Lil Vic Dallas Cowboys. Little Vic had a upset win last week against the Seahawks. I spoke about that game. I said if Dre don't win that game, then I said, yo, you might have to go back to the blueprint. I don't know what's going on with Dre, but that was a good win for the Cowboys. He's going against the Lions, who also pulled out upset of the week by defeating the Patriots. So both of these two teams had upset wins last week. Which one will continue things rolling? We shall see. But that was a big win for both of them. The Lions is more surprising than any other win because nobody's seen that coming. I had the Patriots winning big in that one. I had them winning big, but I did mention about should the Lions cut back on the turnovers, it'll be a game. That he did. I don't know. It was just one of those games where he was just dicing the Patriots up. But that's why this is a 17-week league. You can't have one win one week and feel like you won a Super Bowl. Because just as well as you won one week, you'll come back the next week and lose to somebody that you felt like you was gonna win against. So main things to do: stay focused, stay on track. If you found something that you feel like is working for you, keep it going. But I'll be looking to see how this game is played out because both of these two teams came away with a win. So I'll see which one have a letdown this week or if they're gonna play down to the wire. But I'll go with Detroit on the road in this one. In an upset. I got Detroit on the road against Dallas. And I'll go with Detroit 24-20. Detroit 24, Cowboys 20. Next up, we got Mad Max, Tampa Bay Bucks against DK, Chicago Bears. Mad Max has been struggling. I'm rooting for you, Mad Max. He's been struggling. He's trying to find something. I'm hoping he'll figure it out. But I don't think this is a good opponent to still be trying to find yourself. So with that being said, I'm gonna go with the Bears in this one. I'm gonna go 33. I'm gonna go 33-20. Next, we got Trinidad, Cincinnati Bengals against Star Atlanta Falcons. Trinidad took beating last week. Trinidad, I've been noticing you've been getting beat like a slave the last few games you played. I don't know what's going on with you, bro. I got you on a higher caliber than that. I don't know if you trying something new or if you just in one of the Madden funks. The Madden funks, it happens to all of us. It comes around every now and then, where it just feels like nothing you could do go right. You start questioning certain calls. It happens, man. So the most important thing you got to do is get a win, get back on the board to turn things around. You got to get that morale going up right now. Right now, that team morale is low. Star got game, man. He lost last week. He lost last week big to the I believe it was the Saints. Yeah, to the Saints. But that ain't saying much because a lot of people lose big to the Saints. So, but nevertheless, I like how Star competes though. Like I said, he got his own style. He's unique. Stuff like that is good for the league. So I see you out there, Star. Keep doing what you do. And hey, I'm gonna go with the Falcons at home, man. Trinidad's been losing. I don't know if he could shake out of it this week, but we'll see. But I'll have to be proven otherwise. But between time, I'm gonna go with the Falcons. And I'm gonna go with the Falcons in this one. I'm gonna go 27. I'll go 27-24. I'll give you a good shot, Cincinnati. I'll go 27-24. Next up, we got Seattle, Trey Huss against Jay Hooks, Arizona Cardinals. This game was played. Dre finally gets in the win column. That's a big division win, Dre. You needed that desperately. The early part of the season was going downhill fast for you. So you needed that. That was a good win. The Cardinals been balling. I think that might be his first loss or second loss the most, but it might be first loss, but I'm not 100% sure. But I know he's been winning, on the low too. He's been quiet with his. He's moving like an assassin. But that's a good win, Dre. You went into Arizona. You took down the Cardinals. High scoring game, 38-34. If I had to pick that game before it was played, I would have took you, Dre, to finally shake things around, but I would have had a different score. My score would have been something like 23-20, so it would have been around the same final score. But I mean, it would have been around the same margin of points, but just not as much points. But big win. Next up, we got Superman, Cleveland Browns against Abercrombie, Oakland Raiders. This game was played last night also. Wow, this game looked like it was one of those games where they was going back and forth, and then the Browns looked like they just took it to another level. He threw up 60 points. That's impressive, Browns. You don't 60 no matter who it's against. 60 is a score you don't see a lot. You'll see it every now and then, but you don't see it a lot. So he went into Oakland, did what he had to do. That was a big win for Cleveland. I think he won his last 2 games, so looked like he found something over there. So good win, Browns. I would have actually took the Raiders in this one. I'd have been wrong, and I'd have had the Raiders by a score of something like 28-21. But good win, Browns. Next we got Saints, righteous heart against New York Giants. Bear witness finally got a win last week against the Texans. So he's finally in the win column. But I don't see it happening this week. So I'm gonna go with the Saints in this one. Kind of big too. I'm gonna go 45. Oh man. Yeah, it's gonna be bad, Giants. I'm gonna go, prove me wrong, bro. But I'm gonna go 45-13. Next up, we got San Francisco 49ers, Bay Boy Relly against Los Angeles Chargers, KSP. This is a game I'm interested in because both of these two been going at each other in the chat. Like I said before, Chargers been saying things about where he feel like he should be in rankings, this and that, but hey, that's why you get on the field and show. But I will say Chargers had an impressive win last week. He didn't just win. He beat him pretty bad against an opponent that I know that can ball. So that's a good win, Chargers. I mean, that's all you gotta do, bro. You ain't gotta get into no conversation about nothing. All you gotta do is speak with your game. Let your game do the talking. But that was a big win for you. You're at home going against the 49ers. This game is gonna be funny because, like I said, whoever loses this game is gonna get talked about by the other. So this is definitely one of the games that I want to see. I'm gonna go with the 49ers on the road. I think it's gonna be a lot closer than what many may think. So I'm gonna go 49ers. I'm gonna go 24, and I'm gonna go Chargers. 19, 24-19, 49ers. Next we got Baltimore Ravens against Pittsburgh Steelers. This is game of the week right here. Two good opponents, AFC clash, division game, big early division game. Because they got to meet each other again. So this right here set the tone for the next time they play. This is gonna be a good one, y'all. I think if there was any games you felt like you needed to see, this would be the one. So with that being said, I'm gonna go Ravens, man. I'm gonna go Ravens on the road. I got the Ravens on the road in this one, going into Pittsburgh. I like what the Ravens got going on right now. He got that offense flowing over there. Got Lamar looking like a Pro Bowler. So keep doing what you do. It's gonna be tough though. You know, Pittsburgh ain't no slouch by far. I mean, you know, he's definitely a good user. He's definitely top guys in the league. So it's gonna be a good one. But I'm gonna go Ravens 30, Steelers 27, field goal game. Field goal game, walk off Baltimore. And last for the week, closing out the week, is major factor Kansas City Chiefs against Rick Grimes, Denver Broncos. Rick Grimes, I wonder if that's your real name or if you took that from Walking Dead. If you ever listen to this predictions, and you hear me ask that, you know, post that in the chat for me. Let me know if that's your real name or you just got that from Walking Dead and you just ran with it. But we're gonna get back to it. We got Chiefs against Denver Broncos. KC had a battle last week against the 49ers. He was up big at one point, then 49ers came back and he only up winning by 3. But he held on and did what he did. It's about the W, ain't about how many points. We all know that. So that's a big win for the Chiefs. This week he going to Mile High. I got the Chiefs again this week, and I'm gonna go with the Chiefs in this one. I'm gonna go 34. I'm gonna go 34-21 Chiefs. So that concludes week 4 predictions. Next week, week 5, practice squad still will be on. I'm gonna go to in the chat so you guys can see it. You know, practice squad still will be on. It won't be on for the rest of the season. I probably have it on for about 2 weeks because practice squad still, man. You know, you shouldn't have to look over your shoulder all year to see if a guy's been stolen. You know, you can. It's meant to place a guy there for 2 things. One, you know, if your team start getting decimated and you want to bring somebody up, and 2, if you want somebody just to just chill and gain XP throughout the year and get ready for next year, you could do that as well. So, you know, but I'm only gonna put it on for 2 weeks. It'll be on week 5 and it'll go back off week 7. So you guys better go to your practice squad and see who you want to bring up for a week or 2, and you know, just be on point, because believe me, once I say it's on, guys are gonna go head hunting ASAP. But that concludes week 4. See you dudes week 5. Peace.